It is Tuesday, the 11th October 2011. Finally, the Founder Institute is kicking off here in Amsterdam at the offices of Sanoma Media. And with me is Adeo Ressi. Welcome. Are you a happy man now?
I am a happy man in Amsterdam.
Finally.
Alive and well.
Well, good. We're so glad that we can kick off the Founder Institute finally also, and that you joined us for the kickoff. When did you found the Founder Institute? Because you're the founder of the Founder Institute.
Someone needed to be, yeah. The Institute was founded in April of 2009, so we're just over 2 years old right now.
And you're kicking off in several countries. Holland is the 5th, the 7th, the 12th, the 15th?
We're in 20 cities worldwide, and probably 11 countries or so, and then we have a pipeline of about 80 additional cities that are working through being vetted. Right now, actually, there are a bunch of potential directors from all around Europe who flew here tonight to see this kickoff as orientation for kicking their own semesters off, ranging from Hungary, etc.
Cool. Is the Dutch soil a good foundation for innovation, in your opinion?
Yes, I don't know if so. We operate in and around the Netherlands already, in places like Brussels, Paris, and a little further away, Berlin. So generally in Europe, we have very high quality startups, and I believe that we'll replicate that same experience here in the Netherlands. I'm excited.
If you describe Founder Institute as a classical thing like lifetime cycle, typical marketing language, in which stage is the Founder Institute currently?
Well, yeah, that's a tough call. So we don't have a lot of central resources, so we're probably still in the startup phase. But if you look at it from the perspective of traction, we're in the growth phase. So we're a lean growth phase startup, if you will.
A question that was raised a lot in preparing this first run of the Founder Institute was because we're going to kick off again in March, and we're going to finish this end of January, we're going to kick off again in March. How important is knowledge of technology? How important is nerdishness to be an applicant as a founder?
That's a good question. So about a third of the founders have very little nerdishness, if you will. They are business or marketing oriented. Another third are product oriented, sort of modern day Steve Jobs types. And then the final third are the classic nerdy technologists. So I would say it's not critical, obviously. Almost 2/3 of the people who come in aren't your classic nerd. Product is sort of in the middle. But I think, we tend to encourage people to build scalable technology businesses. So you really have to have an idea in technology. You don't necessarily need to be a technologist.
Last question. Address yourself to the Dutch public and invite the newbies for March. What kind of profile do they have to have? What's the typical personality that you're looking for?
Sure. So here's what I would say, okay? Generally, we like applicants who have some life experience under the belt. They've been out in the world, they understand how the world works, and they have a passion about something. It doesn't even have to be a specific idea yet, but I'm very interested in this field, and I think that field is ripe for innovation. That is the perfect applicant. If you're smart, you've had some success in the world, and you're passionate about something, the Founder Institute will help you turn that passion into a business that can have a big impact, right? We don't like to think small. So one of the things that I've noticed so far in meeting a bunch of founders in the program here, a lot of the founders here are saying, okay, I have this great idea for the Netherlands or Benelux or very regional, and we're talking about a population of maybe 20 million people all in, and that's a small city in South America.
Exactly.
Right. So we push founders who come into the program to think big. So I promise you that every founder who met with me today and was talking about, I'm going to launch this thing and it's going to be for the Netherlands, will at least start out thinking pan-European, which is a big advantage because once you think pan-European, you're thinking a multi-country strategy from the get-go, which is an advantage over many Americans who, America, and China and some other countries are a big enough market that you really can have an insular view on your business and succeed. Whereas I think if you're a Dutch startup, you have to think more broadly, but that will give you an advantage in the long term.
Cool. We have to start. We have to kick off.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adeo Ressi.